Slime video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over my top 5 best, my favorite top 5 businesses. So, and those businesses are going to be ranging from the agency business to the Savage Yard business to the Acid Lab business to the hangar business to the nightclub business. Okay? So, we're going to start with the agency business right now. It's the first business we're going to go over on the my top 5 list. Top 5 best businesses. So, we're going to go over what comes with the business, like what upgrades come with the business, and then we'll talk about the money side. Okay, so you have 3 different options for art, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 options for wallpaper, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 options for highlights, and then you have the armory upgrade and the sleeping quarter upgrade, and you have the vehicle workshop upgrade. Okay, and those are your upgrades for the agency. Now, I want to go over the ways of making money, and the ways you can make money from this DLC is you have first way you can make money from this business. I mean, from the Contra DLC. That's when this business got added. From this business, the first way you can make money is the Dr. Dre contract. That pays out $1 million every time you do it, okay? Second way you can make money is security contracts. And there's actually a difficulty level to the security contracts. You have Specialist Plus, Specialist, and you have Professional. And it does depend on the payout. The payout can range from, like, maybe I think the lowest it can be like maybe 30K. The highest it can be maybe like 60K maybe or 50K. It depends on the payout with the security contract. But that's like the second best way to make money with this business. And the third and final way to make money with this business is the payphone hits. But the payphone hits have been they've been buffed. And when I say they've been buffed, Rockstar has basically decreased the cooldown to, like, I think 10 minutes in game. And now the payphone hits pay out $45,000 instead of, you know, the normal amount that used to pay back when the Contra DLC came out, and that was $85,000. So they've decreased the payout a little bit, and they've also kind of decreased that long cooldown that they added back, I think, in the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC is when they added that cooldown for the payphone hits. I don't remember if that's the DLC they made that change in. I think it was. I'm not sure. But yeah. Alright, our next best business, in my opinion, on my top 5 list is the Savage Yard. I think this is the second best business, in my opinion, that you can invest in. And the upgrades you have is tint. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 options of tint colors you can pick from. And then you have this get trade rates. This is basically it gives you a trade rate, basically like a discount on, like, Morris Mutual Insurance when you reclaim, like, vehicles that get destroyed, or when you're repairing your vehicle at LS Customs. You get, like, a trade rate at LS Customs and also for Morris Mutual when you claim, like, a destroyed vehicle, you know. And then you have the tow truck free mode service missions you can do. They're like little mini missions you can do in free mode for this business. It's not really, this is actually one of the ways you can make money, by the way, with this business, by the way, with the tow truck. And then you have the wall safe that can also make you money. I forgot to mention, the agency also has a wall safe. So that's actually a fourth way to make money with the agency. I kind of left that out. So I forgot that business has a wall safe as well. So that's technically, you have 4 ways of making money with the agency: the Dr. Dre contract, the security contracts, payphone hits, and the wall safe. Of course, you're gonna be playing the game and doing other things while to let your wall safe fill up. You know what I mean? So that's all the upgrades you can get with the Savage Yard, and everything that comes. So now let's go over the ways you can make money with the Savage Yard business. The first way you can make money with the Savage Yard business is the robberies. Now, what sucks with the robberies and how Rockstar has designed them and the way it works with these is you only can do these every week. Once per week, you can do 3 robberies. Now, do I think that we should be able to do them every day you hop on the game? Yeah, I think you should. I think Rockstar should allow us to play these robberies every day. Why do we have to wait every week to play 3 new robberies? You know what I mean? It makes no sense. But that's the first way to make money with this business. The second way to make money with this business is selling the robbery vehicles that you source or that you steal in the robberies. And if you sell them to the docks to get shipped to Yusuf Amir and Liberty City, and you make money from that. That's the second way to make money. Third way to make money is the tow truck uh, service missions. You can do 2 tow truck service missions in free mode, and you only can collect 2. There are a lot of the cars you collect with the tow truck missions in free mode are a lot of the older cars you see like NPCs driving and stuff. Maybe like 2 or 3 of them are like DLC cars that you can buy as a player that NPCs don't drive, but most of the cars that you collect with the tow truck missions in free mode are NPC cars that you can see that they drive on the road every day when you play the game. That's the third way you can make money with the Savage Yard business. And then the fourth and final way you can make money with the Savage Yard business is the wall safe. So as you're playing the game over time, that wall safe will fill up, and then soon it will reach its max, and it will have a red dollar symbol on in your property at your Savage Yard, and that means it's ready for you to collect and stuff. I had to mention about the safe in the agency. I forgot to mention that. Now, the third property I want to go over is actually the Asset Lab, but it's on Warstock. And here it is right here. So, for the Asset Lab business, of course, you have the acid itself. That's the main business, It's called the Asset Lab anyway. So, you have the Asset Lab, where you sell your acid and stuff. And also, there's there's not a second way to make money, but there's like a second way you can produce your acid and stuff. But the Asset Lab is the only like main. There's not like multiple ways to make money with this business. It's a small business. It's not a big business. Really, it's one business, and there's only one way to make money, and that's selling your acid. That's the only way you can make money with this business. There's other ways to like produce your business and stuff with this business, but there's only one way of making money and making an income, and that is selling the acid with this business. So that's the only way. So that's the only best way, But I included this as a third business because it's a really good business in my opinion to have. If you're a new player, I think even as a new player that's just starting the game, I think you should definitely do the first dose missions to unlock this, because you can get it for free by completing the first dose missions, and then you get a free business basically by doing that. So as a new player, I think you should definitely invest in the Asset Lab, and I think when you get money, if you're a new player, I think you should definitely invest in the agency like we already went over as my first business for my top 5 best businesses in GTA Online, and then we already went over our second best business, and that's the Savage Yard. I think you should definitely invest in those two businesses when you make money, when you get enough money. I mean, as a new player, you know what I mean. But I would definitely invest in the Asset Lab. But that's the only way you can make money with this business. Okay. Now the fourth business is I want to go over for my top 5. We're almost done. We have 2 more businesses to go over. My fourth business is the hangar. I think everyone should own a hangar, and I actually own the one in Fort Zancudo. I actually own the most expensive hangar in Fort Zancudo. And the upgrades that come with, did I mention the upgrades with the Asset Lab? There's not really any. There is upgrades, where you can upgrade the Brickade 6x6. That's basically your upgrades, and then you get a delivery bike. That's your cell vehicle. I mean. And stuff. So with the hangar, you have different hangar styles, and then you have 2 different hangar lighting effects, I guess, for your hangar, and then you have different floor graphics. Then you have different office furniture and different living quarters options, and then you have your workshop as well. With the hangar, Rockstar did do some dates to the Hangar. So when the Hangar first came out during the Smuggle Run DLC in 2017, in August of that year, um, of course you had the business itself, and you're sourcing cargo basically, like, you know, contraband and stuff. You're sourcing different type of crates and stuff for your Hangar. That's basically what this business is all about. And now Rockstar has added a few more, a second way to make money with this business, and it's actually it's not really tied to the business, but it's actually content missions, but it's not really tied to the business itself. I'm not even going to include that, but it's actually these Project Overthrow missions what you can do with your mechanic and your Hangar. His name's Charlie Reed, and he actually works with you on these content missions. But you can also now store the Avenger. You weren't able to do that before. You were only able to store the Avenger in your facility. That came out in the Doomsday Heist. But last year in the summer DLC and the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC, Rockstar added the ability where you can actually add your Avenger and your Hangar, or you can also keep it in your facility if you want to as well. But that's not really part of the Hangar business. But also, now you have two options. So you can now source air. You can do air freight cargo if you want to. Still, that's been available since the Hangar DLC came out. Since the Hangar business came out, I mean. But also, you can now source land missions for the Hangar. And you can also do land sell missions. So you can do air sell missions still for your Hangar business, but you can also now do land sell missions. And the land sell missions, I think, are really fun and easy. I think they're way more easier than the air sell missions, in my opinion, and even the air sourcing missions. So I think the land sourcing missions and the land sell missions are way better than the air sourcing and sell missions, in my opinion. And Rockstar also made this business triple back during the Drogo DLC. So this business pays way more now, even if you do like the land sourcing and sell missions, or even the air. It don't matter. You're gonna make a lot of money because this business is triple now, and it will stay triple forever. It's never gonna get changed. So that's kind of cool about this business. That's why I added this business on this list at number 4. I thought it would be the best. I thought the 4th spot would be the best spot for this business to be put at. But yeah, that's everything. It's all the upgrades you get with the business, and that's basically the one main way of you making money is either you can do air source and sell missions or land source and sell missions. And also wanted to mention that you can now add the Avenger and the Hangar, of course. And a lot of these, the land sourcing and sell missions changes, and even the payout change that they did. They did those during the Drogo and the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC. Those two DLCs, when they made those changes, you know, buffing the business and making it triple permanently, and adding new sale missions and sourcing missions that are like land missions to the business. And I think that's kind of fun. So yeah, that's everything you can do. That's the one best way you can make money with this business. And overall, I think this business is worth buying. I think it's worth getting in 2024 in GTA Online, and I think it's worth you can make a lot of money with this business. And I think if you have the money in the game, I think you should buy this business and invest in it, and you can make a lot of money, even with your friends helping you. But now you can do this business solo now because you have the land sourcing sell missions, you know. So yeah. Now we're going to go over our final business, guys, and our final business is going to be the nightclub. Yes, the nightclub. And the nightclub is all the way in the city, yes, I know. And the nightclub, here are all the upgrades we'll go over. So you have 3 different, nightclub styles that you can choose from. And then you have 4 different light rigs you can choose from as well. And then you have different names you can choose from. Actually, you can actually pick Tony Prince. Tony Prince. He's the main character. Gay Tony. He's the main character from this DLC After Hours, and you can actually have the same name as his nightclub from GTA 4: The Battle of the Gay Tony, Masonette. But in GTA Online, it's just Los Santos, Masonette Los Santos. But in that game, in that DLC expansion for GTA 4, it was just called Masonette 9. But there's not a 9 there, it just says Masonette Los Santos. But that's a little Easter egg I wanted to throw in there, y'all. But we're mainly going over my top 5 best businesses in GTA Online. But you have different, names you can choose from as well. And then you can also add up to like 4 more levels of storage and 3 more levels of garage storage as well. And you can add, dancers if you want to, and then you can add dry ice if you want to. So those are all the upgrades that you can pick for the nightclub. And then the ways to make money with this business, of course, you have the basement part, the underground part of the business where all your cargo is. That basically you have all your MC businesses, your hangar business, your bunker business, and I think your finance and felony crate business all tied together, like it's tied to the nightclub, and that's the first big way of making money with the nightclub. The second way you can make money with the nightclub is doing promotion missions in your nightclub, by promoting your nightclub. That's the second way you can make money. Third way you can make money is from the safe. It has a safe. I forgot. So that's the third way you can make money with this business. So as you're playing the game, that safe will be filling up, just like with the agency business we went over and the Savage Yard. It works the same way with the nightclub business, guys. And the fourth way you can make money is you can actually throw out troublemakers. That was the feature that they added in the Criminal Enterprise DLC when they did a few changes or updates to the nightclub business. And then the fifth and final way that you can make money from this business, guys, is you can take VIPs to their house or to the hospital in game. So those are the 5 best ways that you can make money with the nightclub business. But anyway, guys, those I think are the top 5 best businesses in GTA Online that I think everyone should own in 2024, ranging from the agency business to the Savage Yard business to the Acid Lab business to the hangar business and to the nightclub business. And we went over, the upgrades that you can purchase with those properties and those businesses as well. And we also went over the ways to make money. And like I said, those 5 businesses have a lot of ways to make money, from the agency to the Savage Yard to the Acid Lab to the hangar and the nightclub. So if you're new and you're brand new to GTA Online, you're just starting out and you want to know what the best business to own, I think invest in the Acid Lab business first, and then get some money and try to invest in that agency and that nightclub and that Savage Yard and that hangar property business. Because these 5 businesses, in my opinion, I think are the best. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will talk to you guys in my next Grand Theft Auto Online video. Everyone, take care and have a wonderful day.